Hare Krishna, welcome to all devotees. Now we start today Bhagavatam class with Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrutyam Dharam Chaiva Narottam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udire Nashtaprayeshva Bhadreshu Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttam Shloke Bhakti Vibhoti Nishiki. Hare Krishna. Today we continuing chapter 3rd. Krishna is the full incarnation, canto 1st. Shloka number 19, 20, and 21. Panchadasham Vamanakam. Please recite after
Panchadasham Vamanakam.
Vamanakam.
Krutva Agata Advaram Balehe.
Krutva
Gad Advaram Bale.
Padatrayam Yanaha.
Padatrayam Yajmanah.
Pratyaditsu Tripistapam.
Pratyaditsu Tripishtatam.
Avatar
Avatare
Shodashami
Pashyan.
nṛpān.
Brahmadruha
Trisaptakrutva kupitah nihi.
Trisaptakrutva kupitah ni.
Kshatram akarot mahim.
Kshatram akarot mahim.
21 also.
No, 20 only, Mataji. There are many points to be discussed.
Panchadasham Vamanakam.
Panchadasham Vamanakam.
Krutva agata advaram balehe.
Krutva agada advaram bale.
Padatrayam yachamanaha.
Padatrayam yachamanaha.
Pratyaditsu Tripistapam.
Pratyaditsu Tripistapam.
Avatare Shodashame.
Avatare Shodashame.
Pashan Brahmadruha nṛpān.
Pashan Brahmadruho nṛpān.
Trisaptakrutva kupitah. Nikṣatram akaron mahim.
Kshatram akaron mahim.
Panchadasham Vamanakam krutva.
Panchadasham Vamanakam Krutva
Gadadharam balehe.
Agadvaram Bale.
Padatrayam yachamanaha.
Padatrayam Yajmanah.
Pratyaditsu Tripistapam.
Pratyaditsu Tripistapam.
Mataji is not there still. Okay. Avatare Shodashame Pashyan.
Avatare Shodashami Pashyan.
Brahmadruha nṛpān.
Brahmadruho nṛpān.
Trisaptakrutva kupitah.
Trisaptakrutva kupito.
Nikṣatram akaron mahim.
Kshatram akaron mahim.
Ashish Prabhuji.
Panchadasam Vamanakam Krutva Advaram Balehe Padatrayam Yachmana प्रत्यादित्सु स्त्रीपिष्टपम् अवतारे षोडशमे पश्यान् ब्रह्मद्रुहो नृपान् त्रिसप्त कृत्वा कुपितो निक्षत्रम् अकरोन् महीम्।
पूनम माता जी।
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी। पंचदशं वामनकं कृत्वा आगध्वरं बले
अध्वरम
पदत्रयं याचमान प्रत्यादिषु स्त्रीपिष्टपम् अवतारे षोडशमे पश्यन् ब्रह्मद्रुहो नृपान् त्रिसप्त कृत्वा कुपितो निक्षत्रामकरोन् महीम्।
श्रीधर प्रभु जी।
हरे कृष्ण। पंचदशं वामनकं कृत्वा आगातध्वरं बले पदत्रयं याचमान प्रदित्यादित्सुस्त्रीपिष्टपम् अवतारो षोडशमे पश्यान् ब्रह्मदृद्धो नृपान् त्रिसप्त कृत्वा कुपितो निक्षत्राम् अकरोन् महीम्।
कर्पगौली माता जी।
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna Dandatnam. Panchadasam Vamana Kam Krutva Agad Adarvam Balehi Padatrayam Yachamana Prati Aditustri Pistapam Avatare Sodaseni Pasyam Brahma Durho Nirpan Trihi Saptatri Krutva Kupitoni Shatram Akaron Mahim. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Now we don't have any Prabhuji left, so Mata ji only. Gaurangi Shakti Mata ji, Prunmaya Mata ji, Vaidehi Mata ji.
पंचदशं वामनकं कृत्वा गादध्वरं बलेः पदत्रयं याचमानः प्रत्यादिषु स्त्रीपिष्टपम् अवतारे षोडशमे पश्यन् ब्रह्मद्रुहो नृपन् त्रिः सप्त कृत्वः कुपितो निक्षत्राम् अकरोन् महीम्।
Okay, Mrunmayi Mata ji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes.
पंचदशं वामनकं कृत्वा गादध्वरं बलेः पदत्रयं याचमानः प्रत्यादित्सु स्त्रीपिष्टपम् अवतारे षोडशमे पश्यन् ब्रह्म द्रुहो नृपान् त्रिः सप्त कृत्वा कुपितो निःक्षत्रामकरोन् महीम्.
Thank you very much. So as you see, what we did today is one Prabhuji, one Mataji reading one after the other. So let us continue such systems in future also. Hare Krishna. Sakhi Shiromani Mataji is again muted.
No muted.
Yes, Mataji, please continue.
Gaurangi Shakti Mataji, can you read? Mataji, I can read. Yes. Word to word meaning. Word to word meaning I have to read. Okay. Yes. Okay. Panchadasham, the 15th in the line. Vamanakam, the dwarf Brahmana. Kritva, by assumption of. Agata, went. Adhavaram, arena of sacrifice. Baleha, of King Bali. Padatrayam, 3 steps only. Yachamanaha, begging. Pratyaditsuhu, willing at heart to return. Pishtapam, the kingdom of the 3 planetary systems. Avatare, in the incarnation of the Lord. Shodashame, the 16th. Pashyan, seeing. Brahmadruha, disobedient to the orders of the Brahmanas. Nṛpān, the kingly order. Trihi saptaha, thrice 7 times. Kritva, had done. Kupitaha, being engaged. Nihi, negation. Kshatram, the administrative class. Akaroth, did perform. Mahim, the earth. Translation and purport by the Srila Prabhupada. Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Read translation. Read. In the 15th incarnation, the Lord assumed the form of a dwarf Brahmana, Vamana, and visited the arena of sacrifice arranged by Maharaj Bali. Although at heart he was willing to regain the kingdom of the three planetary systems, he simply asked for a donation of 3 steps of land. In the 16th incarnation of the Godhead, the Lord as Bhṛgupati annihilated the administrative class kṣatriyas 21 times, being angry with them because of their rebellion against the brāhmanas, the intelligent class.
Purport by the Srila Prabhupada. The Almighty God can bestow upon anyone the kingdom of the universe from a very small beginning, and similarly, He can take away the kingdom of the universe on the plea of begging a small piece of land. The Kshatriyas or the administrative class of men are expected to rule the planet by direction of intelligent class of men who give direction to the rulers in terms of the standards shastras or the books of revealed knowledge. The rulers carry on the administration according to that direction. Whenever there is disobedience on the part of Kshatriyas or the administrative class against the orders of the learned and intelligent Brahmanas, the administrators are removed by force from the post, and arrangement is made for better administration. ओम ज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरोः श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवान् च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान सगण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांच नमो ओम विष्णु पादाय कृष्ण प्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी निति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात देशतारिणे वाञ्छा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण। In these two shlokas, 19 and 20, describing about the incarnation of the dwarf Brahmana, means Vaman Bhagwan. And in 20 shloka, Bhṛgupati means Paraśurāma. These two incarnations are describing in detail. If Gaurangi Shakti Mataji want to speak about these incarnations, she can speak. Otherwise, Prabhuji will tell you in detail. Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat. Definitely all of us are aware of the wonderful pastime wherein Lord Vamana, in disguise of a Brahmana, dwarf Brahmana, he came ahead and begged for 3 steps of land from Bali Mahārāja. And we have definitely heard that how Bali Mahārāja, his own guru, he was very submissive to his guru, but in spite of that, when Shukracharya mentioned that this dwarf is not a Brahmana, he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and you don't have to give him anything. You know, I mean, you don't have to, in spite of you having said, okay, I'll be giving you, donating you this, that, he is a cheater. He is the Supreme Personality of Lord, Godhead, and he will take away everything. In spite of knowing this, sorry, I'll just be seated over here. So in spite of knowing this, he very with full faith and in the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he continued his commitment, and yes, he yes, he said that, yes, I want to donate you. Initially, he felt, why is he asking for, only 3 steps? I can give everything, I can give so much, and why is he asking for 3 steps? But when Vamanadev assumed the huge form and he took away all the planetary systems, and then he asked Bali Maharaj, now where should I keep my 3rd step? And at that time, Bali Maharaj very lovingly, and when we say Atma Nivedan, Bali Maharaj is the one who he is the embodiment of Atma Nivedan. So at that time, he says that, yes, Vamanadev, O Lord, my Lord, you can keep your 3rd step on my head. So I'm completely surrendered unto you. I don't have anything. Actually, everything belongs to you. And myself, this form that you have, the form that I have achieved, my complete whole and soul is yours. When we say tan man dhan sab prabhu aapka, so like that, this is the wonderful example of Bali Maharaj. So this was the 15th incarnation, and the 16th was of Paraśurāma. And definitely we have also even previously heard these amazing pastimes of Lord Paraśurāma, how he annihilated generations and generations of kṣatriyas, just so that the best of the generations and the way the ones who are going to rightly take the charge of dharmic activities and dharma, so they come into the power. So that is how such wonderful pastimes which have been enacted by these amazing incarnations of Lord. Hare Krishna. Dandavad.
Thank you very much, Mataji. So Bali Maharaj is grandson of Prahlāda Mahārāja. And though both of them were born in a layman's family, they are our ācāryas. Bali, Vaya, Sakhi, Vayam, Swayambhu, Nārada. So Dvadash Mahajanas, 12 authorities. Brahma, Nārada, Lord Shiva, Kumāras, Kapiladeva, Manu, Prahlāda Mahārāja, Janaka Mahārāja, Bhīṣmadeva, and Bali Mahārāja. And then Śukadeva Gosvāmī ji. And then Yamarāja. So Shastras say, Mahajana yena gataha panthaha. We cannot understand the transcendental subject matter simply by dry speculation or argument, neither by just reading the Vedic literature. The conclusion always is that we have to follow those who are authorities. Dharmasya tattvam nihitam guhyam mahajano yena gatha sapantha. The religious principles, they can never be manufactured, neither they can be made by speculation. So there cannot be many religions, because religion means dharmam to sakshat bhagavad pranitam. It means the codes, the laws given by God. When actually the religion is violated, yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati. Glani means violation. Then tadatmanam srujamyaham. At that time, Lord or his representative comes to establish real religion, which is stated in Bhagavad Gita. Dharma sansthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. That is why Krishna comes. Now Krishna also says, Aham sarvasya prabho mattas sarvam pravartate iti matva bhajante mam buddha bhava samanvita. That I am the origin of everything. And those who are Buddha, Buddha means one who knows, one who is in knowledge, they are knowing everything in ecstasy. Oh, here is God. So Bali Maharaj is one of such Mahajanas. How he became Mahajanas? Because he is surrendering fully unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead, which in this case was Vamanadev. Chalayasi Vikramane Bali Madhuta Vamana Padanakha Nirajanati Janapavana Keshavadrita Vamana Sharira Jaya Jagadisha Hare. Bali Maharaj was very powerful, as Mataji said right now, and he conquered the whole universe, even demigods. But Vishnu is always in favor of demigods because they are devotees. So there are Dvau Bhuta Sargau Loke, as mentioned in Bhagavad Gita 16.6, 2 classes of men. Deva Asura Evacha. One is Deva, demigods, and the other is called Asura. So who is Daiva? Vishnu Bhakta Bhaveta Daiva. Those are devotees of the Supreme Personality. They are the demigods or Vaishnavas and Asuras Tadaviparya. Anyone opposite that number, they are called Asuras. But then, because of the grace of Nārada, even in the Asuras family also there are Vaishnavas. Prahlāda Mahārāja became a devotee by the grace of Nārada. Because Narada's whole work is to travel all over the universe and make Vaishnavas. And here, Krishna was knowing that Bali Maharaj was grandson of Prahlāda Mahārāja and he was also a devotee at heart. How? Because Ishvara Sarva Bhutana Vridadeshu Arjuna Tishtati. Lord is situated in everyone's heart. He knows everything. So, in order to return back him to Godhead and make the kingdoms taken from the demigods return to the demigods, Bali Maharaj played this trick. Krishna played this trick as Vamandev, which Mataji explained right now. So when he asked for the donation, he had to be given. But just look at what Bali Maharaj did. Shukracharya was a very learned scholar who knew everything. He immediately understood that Vamandev is Vishnu Bhagwan himself. And he had come to cheat Bali. And he is going to take everything away from Bali. And he told Bali Maharaj, don't give anything. He is Vishnu. He has come to cheat. As soon as this was heard, Bali Maharaj became more enlightened. Oh, he is Lord Vishnu. But Guru Maharaj, you taught me that everything should be given to Vishnu. So if Vishnu has come to my door, why are you asking me not to make any promise? It means that you are playing duplicity. You taught something and now you are saying another thing. Therefore, Bali Maharaj said, I cannot accept. I give up your company from this day. You are checking me to go for everything to Vishnu. I do not want such spiritual master. This is Shastric injunction. That anyone who is not a Vaishnava, he cannot become Guru. This is injunction. Satkarma Nipuna Vipro Mantra Tantra Visharada. Brahmana has got 6 kinds of occupation. Patana Patana, Yajana Yajana, Dana Pratigraha. And if he is stopping anything of this, then he cannot be accepted as a spiritual master. And because Bali Maharaj did this, he became a Mahajana. So Brahmana should be learned and he should teach others also Vedic knowledge. He must be devotee, a great worshipper, and he should teach others how to worship. He should accept charity and also give charity to others. But at the same time, mantra tantra visharada. Vedic literature, Avaishnava Guru na sasyata. If he's a Avaishnava, he does not worship Lord Vishnu, then he cannot become a Guru. So because Shukracharya was against Vishnu, Bali Maharaj immediately rejected him. And this is what has to be done. Ideally, you cannot give up your spiritual master. It is considered a great sin. Once accepted, spiritual master takes responsibility for disciple, and disciple also must be obedient to spiritual master for life. That is the relationship. So if one rejects spiritual master, he becomes a great sinner, most sinful. But Bali Maharaj rejected his spiritual master, which is a great sin. But he rejected on Shastic ground because he was objecting for Vishnu worship. Therefore, the spiritual master was rejected, and so he still is a Mahajana. Anyone who is obstructing to the worship of Krishna, he should be rejected immediately. That is bhakti. Anukullena sankalpa pratikullena varjana. Anything favorable for advancement of Krishna consciousness should be accepted. Unfavorable should be rejected. This is Sharanagati. Anukullena Krishnanushilana. So we have to also follow this thing. Because finally everything belongs to Krishna. Isha vasyamidam sarva. Nothing belongs to us. So if you are considering that something is belonging to us and we are using Krishna's property for our sense gratification, we are thieves. Stena eva sauchyate. And Bali Maharaj did not want to do that thing. And that is why, as Mataji said, Bali Maharaj surrendered everything. Sarvatma swapataye. He, personal property, personal body, everything dedicated to Krishna. So we know of the Navvidha Bhakti, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Smaranam, Pada Sevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakhyam, Atmanivedanam. The last Atmanivedan is what Bali Mahārāja has done here. And in exchange, Vaman, he became his doorkeeper. He said, my dear Bali Mahārāja, you are so great a devotee. So in return for your service, I shall always remain your devotee. So this we have to remember, everything belongs to Krishna. Not only this world, there are many millions and millions of planets. Sarvaloka Maheshwaram. Bhoktaram Yagyatapsam Sarvaloka Maheshwaram. He is the proprietor. Everything belongs to Krishna. We are just small offsprings. Everyone has a God. The right to father's property, but not to encroach others' property. And that is why it is said, Tena tektena bunjita magrida kasyasvidata. Prabhupada says if people accept this philosophy, then the whole world will become Vaikuntha. There will be no quarrel. Everything will be happy. Everything. Now, Brahmadruha, administrative class, the politicians, they must obey the order of Brahmanas, which is a Vedic culture. So, though there used to be king, there was no democracy, but the king would always follow instructions of learned sages and Brahmanas. And they would rule very nicely. The society must be Brahmanic. Vedic culture means to create every person a Brahmana, not to keep him Shudra. Education means to lead people gradually to Krishna consciousness. Because this human life is the only life. There are 84 lakh species, and human form is the only opportunity to understand God. So to become too much materially opulent means it is a danger. Bhaktivinoda Thakur has said, Jada Vidya Jato Maya Ravaibhava. We have to be careful. Material advancement means expanding sense gratificatory process. The more you expand how to satisfy your senses, that is material. And the more we expand how to satisfy Krishna, that is spiritual. We are all suffering. Why? We are suffering because we are indulging in sense gratification. So what is required to be done is to actually use the senses for Krishna. Rishikena Rishikesha Sevana. You enjoy senses through Krishna. We like to dance, we'll dance for Krishna. We want to eat, we'll eat through Krishna. We want to sing, we'll sing through Krishna. We want to paint, we'll paint through Krishna. Not for sense gratification. So painting is not to be stopped. It is only diverted for Krishna. And when we divert our attention to Krishna, then more and more will become purified. So spiritual realization, self-realization, this is the thing that is to be done. This is the special chance for human beings. And that is how we can become happy. Now, when the kings did not listen to this, then Krishna appeared as Paraśurāma, Jamadagni, or Paraśurāma, the Bhṛgupati that we are talking about. And what he did is, he killed all the kings 21 times. Because the kings neglected their proper duty. So he was aggravated. And that is why he had to do this. Because it is a duty of brāhmaṇa to chastise irresponsible kings. kṣatriya-rudhira. So he purified the surface of the earth by washing it by the blood of the kṣatriyas. And his intention was not for self. No, it was to ensure that the appropriate administration used to happen. And that is what we need even in today's world, where the conditions have become deplorable. No good government. Simply changing government by parties is not going to improve. Prabhupada says the government can improve when there are Krishna conscious persons. So we have to turn everyone Krishna conscious, and then whoever becomes president will understand these logics, and there will be happiness always, everywhere. Hare Krishna. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद. Please chant